Yo there guys, what is up? Luke Gaming here, and today we are doing Terraria Android Edition Part 17, I believe we're on. And we didn't do a lot of this for about a month now. And the reason being is because my Terraria totally crashed. In the meanwhile, I have been trying to build things here and there, since we did have an update about a month ago, and I built a few more houses so that the NPCs have a few more houses, and of course, because I don't have enough houses now, I don't house all the NPCs. So what I do need to do is get some more backgrounds, build upon this, and we're going to make it go upwards. So hopefully you like this, what I built so far. It's not amazing at all, and I've just used bricks and whatever I could find just to build a nice little homely house. And I know this isn't very homely, this is a bit dastardly, but yeah, hopefully today we can go to the dungeon, maybe get a golden key, and maybe invest in something like the shadow key. That's what I need to find, because then I'm going to go down to Hell or the underworld. A lot of people think I'm saying hall, but I'm actually saying Hell, but because of my accent, a lot of people get mixed up. There was even somebody on the phone today that thought I was saying, they didn't know what I was saying. They thought I was saying A, and I was saying Al. Al, as in L, like lowercase Al, and they thought I was saying A. And because of my accent, I guess it's quite confusing sometimes what I'm saying. So if I ever do say anything, and you don't understand me, feel free to just say it in the comment section, guys. So I am wearing my... What armor am I wearing? I'm wearing my crimson armor. I got my meteorite over the top. And I did plan on getting some more meteorite, maybe making a space gun. That way, it will allow me to... well, have infinity ammo with the space gun. I don't know if it's going to be any good against the wall of flesh. The Star Fury might do okay against the wall of flesh. The only thing I worry about is my actual defense, because my defense... is it even left or is it right? Because I got a feeling that I'm going to go all the way to the left and then I'm going to be let down by no dungeon. What happened there? Oh, that's where one of the meteorites landed, right? Yeah, so I'm going the wrong way, because I keep thinking this is my Xbox One world, or my DS world, and I always get confused. So I've got loads of rubbish on me. Maybe I should trash some of this. What am I talking about? I can't even talk. But maybe I should trash some of this and get rid of it, because I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use the seeds. Maybe one day when I make a little farm, I might use the seeds, or make something small like that. I'm never going to use the ammo. Moon glow can go as well, because I'm probably never going to use that. Just a load of these things that, you know, all these bunny helmets are going to be useless. Why have they even got these on me? Maybe I should store those in a chest somewhere. So I don't, yeah, we'll store them in this one where all the more important things are. And I do have 16 suspicious looking eggs, because I was getting so many. And I mean so many. I just could not believe how many I was getting. I couldn't believe my eyes when I was getting so many. It did shock me when I first got that many. Honestly, guys, when you get that many in one, I don't know if it shocks you, but it sure shocks me. I didn't know I could get that many in one, so, you know, I could have made that into a mana star, couldn't I? If I get these and make them... should we see if I got any more around so I can make more? Pretty sure I've deposited stars in here before, so yeah, I should be able to find a few somewhere, maybe. I've got a feeling there might be some somewhere. Hopefully, anyway. If not, we'll just keep going on anyway. Gonna look through these last few chests. I've only got 2 more. I haven't got loads of chests. They are unorganized. There we go. Look at that. We can make a few mana stars with this. There's some more. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and there's some more. We can make about 4 mana stars so far. And I don't think I have any more. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... oh, that's not what we're doing, is it? We're going to go to our inventory. I'm just getting used to the DS version now, and it confuses me. So we're going to go to our inventory, and then we'll make the mana stars, which should be in here somewhere. There we go, mana crystals, sorry. We can make 4 of those, so we're going to use all of those up. Just grab those, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, and that should be very helpful for when I use the either Book of Skulls, if I can get it off Skeletron, or the... what is it called again? Is it... I was just literally naming it earlier. The thing that you make... well, there's all my NPCs. They're all chilling in one place. Hopefully they all don't die. But, yeah, hopefully I can make the space gun. That's what it's called, space gun. I was trying to think of it off the top of my head. Sometimes you just forget things and can't remember what they're called. But I also want to maybe build teleporters around as well. I think that'd be pretty cool to do if I build teleporters around my world so that I can actually explore a little. Do have double jump as well, so I'm going to try use that double jump to the most that I can. But I think on the DS version, I've actually got further. And I'm only 6 episodes in. And I think the thing that made me go further on the DS edition is the fact that I actually gone and got this Star Fury really early on in the game. So if you're a new player, look in the sky and see if you can find a Star Fury. It might take a few attempts, but you'll find it eventually. And we have killed, yeah, just checking, I've killed Skeletron. But someone did actually point out to me where a book of the water bolt is, which might be helpful for when we come up against the wall of flesh. The reason being is because you can fire a water bolt, and then when you fire a water bolt, it actually shoots and keeps going, so it could bounce off things and potentially do way more damage than I could have ever done, and I've just took a lot of full damage there. Maybe I should be more careful. Dungeon Slime will give you a 100% chance drop of a key, so it's going to be good. We'll open the first one. Someone said that Shadow Keys come in the first one, and thank you for that comment. Thank you very much for that comment. I did not know that was mainly in the first one, so you just saved me a ton of time looking around for that Shadow Key, and we only need one Shadow Key because it's not like the Gold Key where you keep having to get loads and loads of them. It's actually infinite, so you can use it as many times as you like, and we can go and explore now. But I'm gonna go see if I can find that plate. Okay, this is glitching out on me. I don't know what it's doing. It was just kept jumping up. Here we go. Let's quit our potions anyway. A lot of people keep still telling me to extend it to 10 bars, but there is no option on my mobile. Look, I'll show you in the options section. There is nothing. There's auto equipped, multiplayer host, and 2 options for sound. There's nothing else though, and a lot of people keep telling me, oh, you can get 10 slots, but you can't. There is no such thing as 10 slots. Now, was it here? No, these are just books. I think it was down a little bit. That's where the water bolt was. So that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go down. I think it was when I was actually in... Oh, no, that's not my sword. I thought that was my sword. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to be doing that already. Don't want to be messing up big time. That's a frozen chest already. Wow. So it was actually over here. I believe it was, like, there? I remember it being somewhere around here anyway. Yeah, it was there. There it is. There it is. There it is. This is where the person showed me. This is where the person was saying this is where it is. So I'm just going to take it by your word, guys. And hopefully this is the water bowl. I have listened to everything you've said. And yes, it is. Thank you very much for that as well. I really appreciate these comments. They help me out immensely. And just as you saw there, I've got 2 things in the matter of what? 8 minutes of playing. And they're things that I probably would have took ages trying to get. Oh, there we go. There we have a jungle chest as well. They're all racking up now, guys. We don't need any more hearts. I mean, we can sell them and stuff, but they're not really going to be that helpful. We are just getting whacked around, though, which isn't too good. Not too good. And that's where the dungeon ends. Huh. Okay, then. Well, we're going to head back to spawn. And do we have a way down to the underworld? I believe we do somewhere. Oh, I keep trying to do it like my DS version now. I've got too used to the DS version, but what I'm going to do about DS and mobile videos is that one week I'm going to do 2 DS videos. The next week I'll do 2 mobile videos, so it will equal it out eventually. And if we go down in the underworld, now we can go search it. A lot of people wonder where my frozen chest is from, and it was from this place right here. It was just a special event that was added. I think it was for Valentine's Day or something like that, where you can just find a random heart, and there's just loads of heart related things in it, and it's to do with Valentine's Day, so you find it, and it's just randomly placed in your world. And I thought it was like the Heart of Corruption or something special they added, but it wasn't. I was just being rather skeptical about that and just making things up. Yeah, I was just thinking off the top of my head, oh, maybe they was to relate. Maybe they do relate, but they didn't relate at all. Nothing at all related in those things. So yeah, I got that wrong. But let's keep going anyway. Come on then, let's go down to the underworld and see if we can find any shadow chests, because we do have a chance of getting the Drax, and if we do get the Drax, then that's going to help us out greatly. Even though the Drax isn't strong, it is strong. I can't say it's not strong, because it is. That would be a lie if I said it wasn't strong. Because it's definitely a strong, I would say, weapon. We've got a squirrel. What's the squirrel chilling down here for? What's he doing? I keep pressing that because I keep thinking it's the DS edition. So if we do just mine downwards, we could get through if this pickaxe will allow us to. Yeah, I'm just going to keep mining downwards from here. I mean, I can't be bothered to go all the way up just to go round, just to go to that little tiny bit there. So yeah, I'm just going to mine downwards quickly, and hopefully we can get through here. Oh, there's loads of ice mobs, because obviously it's the ice biome as well as the dungeon biome as well. So yeah, we could fall to the left or we could go to the right, but we're going to go to the left because it looks a bit more of a safer route, to be honest, if I am honest with you right there. Yeah, definitely a safer route. Come on, let's keep going anyway. Hopefully we don't fall too much, because if you fall, you take a lot of damage on this game. But I do have the cloud in a bottle, so I can double jump. So if I do almost mess up or whatever, I can double jump, and that'll be awesome. So we just have to make our way down now. There's a heart. We can sell them for 1 gold, but I'm not really that interested. I am interested in tungsten, though. That looks like a nice, juicy batch of tungsten there. Very nice. Maybe we can keep jumping up. I don't know how far this is going to go, to be honest. I think we might be able to get half of it and then might have to jump over. No, that's not going to work. Okay, well, we'll come back for it one day. And it's quite dark, isn't it? So I'm going to light the place up with my sword. Hopefully that lights it up a little bit for you guys. There we go. Look at that. We are making movements now. We are moving down. There's some more tungsten, so we've got some nice batches of tungsten here. But I don't think it's really going to be that helpful now that we've got crimson. So did we just run past all this then? I believe I must have just ran for my life when I went down here. Don't know why, but there's another batch of tungsten there. So we do have a lot of tungsten if we ever do need to come back for it. Uh-oh. I thought I was going to take a ton of fall damage there. I had to be really, 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 really careful. So yeah, it looks like we have actually come down here. And here is the underworld for sure. So, oh, we got ourselves a Hellforge there as well. There we go. I remember the name of it. That's quite right. It is a Hellforge. Okay, so we're going to take a lot of damage. That was dangerous. That was very, very silly of me. Okay, so you guys won't have saw that, but my game did actually crash. So if I'm gonna have more crashing issues with this, then I might not even be able to keep playing the mobile because it's so unstable at the minute. I don't know if anyone else is having issues with that, but I'm definitely having issues. It was when I tried to go down here and break one of the chests or something. I don't know if there was an item in it that makes it crash or what, but if it does crash again, then sadly I'm gonna have to revert back to the DS edition because it just keeps crashing, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's overloading or something, but my phone has got like at least 2 gig of memory, so it should be fine with handling the games. I don't know why it handles any other game completely fine, and this is like the first game that's actually caused issues for my phone. And I know for my HTC I used to have the same issue as well. So if anyone's having the same issues, please do comment below, because I'd really like to know if you guys are crashing too. Because I've been crashing a lot lately, and when I was building my house I was fine. But now I've come down to Hell and there's more movement and activity going on. I think that's where it starts getting a little bit, you know, that's just a normal demon, so that's okay. That shouldn't drop a... I can only imagine if it dropped a... Oh, I would not be ready for that. It was a voodoo demon and drops... Oh, no. Could you imagine that at this stage of the game, guys? I would probably poop myself. I'm not even joking. I would literally just... The reason being is because the wall of flesh would just be so crazy to fight now. That's not even a joke as well. Oh, no. Okay, then. And it's not even letting me use my potions. See what I mean? I don't know. It didn't let me use my potion. I was literally clicking on it about 7 times, and it didn't let me use it. I know I did fall in lava, but that's not an excuse or anything. But we're going to make our way down there again. So let's get down there, and I'll see you down there, guys. So on my way here, I've actually found the Goblin Tinkerer. I don't know where he come from, but I'm pretty sure he's not supposed to be down here. What's he doing? What's he doing down here? I'm not too sure what he's doing there. But yeah, guys, I've been having a lot of crashing problems while I've been doing this. So it's been like an in and out episode, and it probably won't be that long because of that. But it sucks that this is happening on Android Edition. It's only Android Edition that I'm having crash problems on. 3DS, I've had a crash problem on it like once or twice, but we're back in the underworld now anyway, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Alright, we shouldn't take too much damage. There we go. So we're just going to go across the top, see if we can find any chests on the top, seeing if we have got our shadow key. Or we can just burn in lava. That'll be a good idea too. No. Come on, use it. No, this Hellbat really wanted me to die there. Oh. There we go. We just about dodged him there. Jeez. Do we have any blocks so they can place those down so we can be a little bit more careful? We have a couple, but not really many, and I wanted to keep the wood, so I guess we can use even stone, but that isn't really the best block to use, to be honest. Make like a bridge here? Nope. But these mobs really want you to die, don't they? They don't want you to live at all. Wow, well, I'm not going to be able to go that way unless I can place my blocks, and mobs after mobs keep coming, and I can bet you my game will probably crash next as well. This is way too... I think I need to bring, like, a ton of blocks with me next time, maybe? That might be a good idea to do, but the bad thing is it takes forever to actually place the blocks as well. That's the problem I'm going to have, because as soon as I place them, you've got to be in radius, and then it doesn't place. See what I mean? I'm actually placing that, and it's not placing. And at least we've got some movement going. We've got a little bit of movement going. Not much, but a little bit. And we just wasted our last block. Yeah, I'm going to use my wood. I don't care. Oh, no, we've got snow. Will that mount, or can we actually use snow? I don't care what the snow. I'm in love with the snow. What am I singing? I need to stop. It's time to stop. Stop. Here we go. Let's build it upwards. And that should be big enough to get up there. Woo! It was. I'm going to get wrecked by these bone serpents. They are very strong. Even in hard mode, you can actually struggle with bone serpents. Trust me. I should know. I used to struggle with those guys all the time. I don't want to cause too much in here, because if I do actually make a lot of this explode open, it might cause problems. If I click off it, then click back onto it, yeah, seems to work. Seems to do the job. Clicking off it and clicking back on it again. There we go. We're just gonna... The silver thorns we don't need. We can get silver thorns anytime. So what we're gonna do... We've got the heart reach potion, which might actually come in handy. To be honest, in my opinion, that could be very, very helpful. There we go. We took down that monstrous bone serpent. He was literally monstrous. Look at his head. You can literally see his head. It's insane. Like, honestly... The bone serpents are scary. And yeah, I can't believe I found the goblin tinkerer. I thought he actually stole my pickaxe. Because when you reforge something, if you don't take it out, it actually, like, froze to the ground. So I thought it stole my pickaxe and I was going to quit. I was going to be like, no, guys, not doing this anymore. Bye. I was going to quit. And no, it did give me my pickaxe back, luckily. But it was after I actually looked on the floor. He's going to try push me in this lava, isn't he? Yep, and he succeeded in it as well. He succeeded. He did what he wanted to. Push me in the lava. No, there is no... I mean, when the 1.2 update come out for consoles... I'm dead. No, there's a shadow chest! Can't believe what's just happened, guys. We found a shadow chest and then I died. I didn't think there was going to be one, so I was like, oh, I don't even care. And then there was one. No, that's it. I'm going back for it. I'm going back for it. This is it. I'm going to get that shadow chest. This is a mission, God. This is a mission. This is the next level mission. And I can't even get out of my house. I think I'm stuck. I think I'm bound to my house, you know. I'm bound to my house. Honey. Oh, no. We need to keep going anyway. We need to make movements. We need to build a house next episode, too. I might build that off camera so that I can get all the NPCs, because I don't like it when they're all clustered up at all. I mean, you can't talk to separate ones. Someone picked up on it as well. They said, well, what's the use of having it? There is no use of having that NPC house. It just gathers all the NPCs for if you do, like, want them fast, I guess. Say if you do some sort of speed run. It's helpful then, but when you're just genuinely playing, I think it's just best to, you know, just get them. It's not hard. So I think that's the next step, to build some houses, get all the NPCs, so then if I get the Goblin Tinkerer, I can finally reforge stuff, then maybe get some legendary stuff, make it a little bit more powerful, and when I come up against the wall of flesh, I might have a bigger chance, or a higher chance of survival. That would be good to do, but me saying all that, probably not have a higher chance. You know, it's me, guys. You can never ever trust me with anything. Mother slimes are horrible because they summon about 17 million baby slimes, which isn't good. But we should leave the mother slimes. They shouldn't be hostile. They should be just mobs that just jump around, and if you attack them, then they go hostile. Or if you attack their baby slimes, then they come hostile. That'd actually be quite cool. But, you know, the mother slimes just want to protect their little kin, their little babies. They want to protect their slimelings and protect them for good. 3. Oh, okay then. 3, 2, 1, and jump. Yes, got it. Yeah, see, I count down 3, and as long as I count down 3, I'm normally okay. As long as I'm not taking burn damage from that as well. Wow. I don't know why as well. The pads are so horrible on mobile. Don't know if anyone else experiences that too. The pads to actually control the characters are quite, like, I don't know, they're a bit weird. Right, cool. We got that. Just gonna keep it going like this. Gonna keep it going like this. Just a nice route, as long as I can make it without getting hit in the lava, which is exactly what happened. I was gonna stay up there as well. Now I can't stay up there at all. I'm gonna have to make my way over here. This is just so dangerous. I need to get something that protects me. Maybe an obsidian skull? Would that protect me from lava? Obsidian potions as well. They protect from lava, don't they? But I don't know if it's the obsidian skull or what. Yeah, don't think you're hitting me into that again. Don't think you're hitting me into that again, little bro. I'm coming for you. That's what you get. That is what you get for messing with the best. We the best. Another one. Another one. Another one. Lava slime trying. There's another imp. He was ready, he was. He was ready and raring to kill me. And a star come and killed him, so I'm happy. I love the stars that come down and just demolish them. We're making movements over this lava, though. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, because we can then open that shadow chest. Maybe have a chance of getting what we want to get. So I didn't mean to use that mana heart potion, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. There! Yes, we made it over! Oh! The halberd just about hit us into it. And we got a fire flower and 90 meteorite bars. And a battle... Oh, I thought I was going to say yes, and an obsidian skull potion. But then I realised what it was. And, R.I.P. me when I found out what it was. So let's trash that. We could trash this fallen star. We don't really need it for now. Books we don't really need, because we can make those. And we can always make a new world and just get them from there as well. Which isn't going to be that good. And we can trash those. And then hopefully get everything out of here. Yes, there we go. Boom, and we take the shadow chest with us. Any more chests in plain sight? If there is any in plain sight, I'll take them. If there's no more in plain sight, I'm not going to risk my life for them. Maybe I am. Oh no, I need to stop. I need to stop. Nope, I've stopped. I'm stopping. That's it today, guys. We have got ourselves our first shadow chest, and we managed to get the shadow key and all that stuff. So I'm really happy that we've got a shadow key. We're happy that we've got the water bottle, happy that we've got the goblin tinkerer now. We just need to work on more houses, and comment below with what you think of my brand new house. I like underground houses and building into the terrain to make it more like natural. I don't know if that's what you guys think of this, if you think it's natural or not, but I do want to make this part over here, expand it a little bit, make it to like a chest room. Once I've got my chest room, I'll start organising my chests, and I will do it. I'll do it off camera, organise my chests. Still need to do that on Xbox as well. But yeah, just comment below with whatever you guys want to see. And if you want to see more 3DS, comment 3DS if you want. If you want to see more mobile, then please do let me know. And I'll also be leaving a poll in the description, so please do go fill that out for future games you want to see on this channel as well. I'll still be doing Terraria and everything else as normal, but they're extra games. There's a choice of Rocket League, Call of Duty, Roblox. There's some more as well, and you can also import something. So if you want to import a game that's not on the list, you can import that as well. And if so many people vote for it, then I'll play it. So it could be GTA, anything like that. But go follow the form for that below. Don't comment it. Follow the form. Fill it in. You can only submit it once as well. So choose what you need. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. Stay frosty. And peace. You can get back through there now. Can't get back through, but it's going to summon more leaps, isn't it? Nope, nope, nope. Come on. We've got to kill this leaper's egg before it hatches. Come on. Can it attack us from here? How is it wait a minute, it can't attack us. But then again, it's going to keep summoning the leap eggs there. No, wait, Would it stay there though? Because I'm still alive. Oh no, it's summoned 2 leaps.